A fan of metal blades of length 0.4 meter rotates normal to a magnetic field of 4 multiplies 10 power minus 3 Tesla. If the induced EMF between the center and edge of the blade is 0.02 volt, determine the rate of rotation of the blade. Here you have the magnetic field. This is present perpendicular to the screen and inward. It is represented by a cross. Good. Now you have a metal blade. This metal blade rotates perpendicular to the magnetic field. When it is rotating, it has a EMF at the end of the two opposite sides, right? Once it stops, there is no EMF developed. The path d phi by dt, the change in flux will be equal to the magnetic induction and the change per circle, the change in area per circle, pi r square. Here the radius is the length of the blade, so it becomes b pi L square. This is the d phi b. Then dt is given by 2 pi by omega. Omega is the angular velocity of the blade. Now epsilon equals d phi by dt. That is, you divide equation 1 by equation 2. Once you divide, the phi and here pi cancel each other, and you have this omega that goes to the numerator. You get a formula epsilon equals half a times b L square omega. Let us check what are the data given. The magnetic field is given, that is 4 into 10 power minus 3 Tesla. Right. What is next? It is the length or the radius of the circle or the length of the blade is given, that is 0.4 meter. Right. The next, epsilon, the EMF developed at the end of the blade is given, which is 0.02 volt. So let us substitute all these values in the given formula. Epsilon equals half a times b L square omega. From here, we can substitute omega is 2 pi nu, right? Omega equals 2 pi nu. From here, we will be taking the nu. The nu is the rate of rotation of the blade. The rate of rotation of the blade nu equals epsilon divided by pi b L square. Let us substitute epsilon as 0.02 volt, pi is 3.14, b is 4 into 10 power minus 3, then the radius or the length, it is 0.4. Substituting, we get, when we simplify, this is a very simple calculation, when we simplify this value, we get the frequency of rotation of the blade nu equals 9.95 revolution per second. Thank you, children.